Hey guys, the Hi-Rez Showcase is close and bringing us things like info on our newest Rogue, a deep dive into year 2 of Rogue Company, and our first LAN tournament will be hosted there, and then there's also much more. So in today's video, let's cover all of the information we know about the Rogue Company side of this year's Hi-Rez show. But of course, we have our comment of the day. This one comes from fellow Rogue creator Gravity War, who says that I'm not the best, but without a doubt an underrated creator, and to you my good sir, thank you very much. If you want a chance to get a shout out in the next video, all you gotta do is comment below. It's that easy. So without further ado, let's get into it. So for Rogue Company, the showcase is going to be split up into 2 days, January 4th and January 5th. The 4th is all about the LAN event going on, and this one is from 8 AM to 9 PM Eastern Standard Time. This is where the 8 teams or 6 teams, I believe, one of those two, this is where they're going to go through their winners rounds, elimination rounds, and this is pretty much going to take the entire day, and then at around 9 PM they'll wrap things up, and I'm assuming give an overview is for, you know, what's to come the next day, but of course this wouldn't be a breakdown video if I didn't already have that information for you guys. So the next day on January 5th, there's a lot more going on, as you can see. This one is going to be running from 10:30 AM to 6 PM Eastern Standard Time and has much more, you know, a much more diverse range of things that they're going to be showing and talking about. At 11:30, they'll be giving us some information on our newest Rogue. Now, this definitely is not about Umbra, because as you see here, there are question marks, and, you know, if they were to talk about Umbra, he's already been released. It's not like this is a leak or new information, so his name would probably be there. So this is definitely our next Rogue. And we might, you know, get some chat about him, maybe even some gameplay if we are lucky. Next at 1:15 PM is actually a really fun idea, and that's the First Watch community queues, where the community will be able to play games with and against developers of Rogue Company. I'm sure they'll be doing this, you know, with a variety of modes and maps, but I expect Battlezone to be the main game that they play, as, you know, that's the new big mode on the block. You know, that's what they want to show off to people. 2:30 PM is a cosplay contest, and it's pretty much what the title states. It is a cosplay contest. I'm unsure if they're going to be taking calls from these cosplayers, if they're going to be attending in person, or just using pictures off of the internet, but this is still a very cool thing, and, you know, I'm happy to see that our cosplayers are getting some love. Afterwards, at 3:30 PM, this is the Hi-Rez Presents, and this is actually going to cover Smite, Rogue, Paladins, and then maybe some Realm Royale. So if you're only here to watch Rogue specific content, then I suggest skipping ahead about half an hour later, where we get our next update show. This is where they'll be doing a deep dive into year 2 of Rogue Company. If you didn't know by now, 2021 was obviously Rogue's first full year of being out, so this year has been considered year 1, which makes 2022 year 2. This will most likely be a typical update show, where they might go further in depth on the new Rogue that they spoke about earlier. They might give us some information about new maps, new features, new modes, balance changes, maybe even season 5, and then, like I said, you know, the general things that they cover in update shows. Moving past this though, we've got the elimination finals and the grand finals for the LAN tournament, which happened the day before, and this will, you know, run for about 2 hours or so, and then obviously after the grand finals there will be a presentation for the winners of the championship, and then they'll do, you know, the usual post-show talk to wrap everything up, you know, saying their thanks and stuff like that. And that's a quick breakdown of the Hi-Rez Showcase and everything Rogue Company has within it. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am, and like I said, showtimes are January 4th at 8 AM to 9 PM and January 5th from 10:30 AM to 6 PM, and these times are subject to change, so keep your eyes peeled for that. That about wraps everything up though, so if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like rating, hit that subscribe button for daily Rogue Company content, comment down below what you're most excited for within the show, personally, I cannot wait for that new update show. Obviously, there's going to be a ton of fun stuff in that for 2022. And then our first ever LAN tournament is going to be super fun to watch. And then finally, be sure to join my Discord link below where you can chat with me and stay up to date with everything. Thank you all for taking the time out of your day to give my video a watch, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.